All right, for this workout, you're going to do 20 seconds on each side of the half kneeling plank where one knee is down and the other leg is straight, followed by 20 seconds rest, and then you're going to do bent knee lying leg raises with your hands underneath your butt, again for 40 seconds with 20 seconds rest after it. All right, you ready? All right, let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Come into that kneeling plank and then go ahead and drive one toe down and lift one leg up. Beautiful. And so from this position, let's lift the hips a little bit. We're working on perfect form. You're going to squeeze the straight leg quad. You're going to squeeze your glutes together, squeeze your core together, tuck your chin a little bit, tall to the top of your head. You're trying to get a nice straight line from that back heel through the hip, through the shoulders, through the top of your head. Drop that knee, and let's go ahead and switch sides. Good. Try to tuck your pelvis just a little bit more. There we go. That's even better. So it's almost like you want to be able to put a water bottle in your lower back right there, and it should sit right there without arching or rolling off. It's a nice neutral spine the entire time. Hold that right there. Tuck the chin, tall to the top of the head. Almost there. 3 more seconds. And rest. Bring the knee down. Now you can flip around onto your back. Rest for a second. You're going to put your hands underneath your butt. You're going to bend both knees to about a 90-degree angle. And what we're going to do is come down, tap our toes to the ground, and then come back up doing the bent knee lying leg raise. Okay? So hands underneath the butt. Let's lift the head off the ground. There we go. So we're arching. Beautiful. Tap the toes down. And back up. So a few things on this exercise. We'll start with, if this is too hard for you, you can bend the knees a little bit more. It makes it much easier the less angle you have. Otherwise, we can keep it at 90 degrees, or you can even go further out if you want to make it even more challenging. From there, we want to press the lower back into the ground. We can use this, our hands underneath our hips, to help us tilt our pelvis there and brace that lower abdomen the way we've been working the entire time. You'll see Mandy's chest lifted off the ground and she's tall to the top of your head. You want to maintain that the whole time as you do this, all right? We're almost there. Slow and controlled. Make sure to reset your core at the top. Think about keeping that locked lower abdomen and rest. Fantastic job. All right, let's come up for round 2 here. We're going to come back to the half kneeling plank again for 20 seconds right, 20 seconds left. All right? So let's come into that plank position on the knees in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and lift one leg, squeeze the glutes, beautiful, and hold that perfect position. So one of the common things in this is to rely on the knee pressing into the ground for support. I want you to think about equal pressure on your knee as well as your toe at the same time. That way we're working that core slightly off and we're preparing you for the full plank that is to come. Another thing to think about is don't push out through the fingers. Think about driving your elbows back towards my hand. Go ahead and switch sides. Tall to the top of the head. You want to think about staying active by pulling through those elbows. Imagine I'm pulling against you, and that's going to activate your core twice as hard and give you much better results. Get that pelvis. There you go. Perfect. Almost there. And rest. Fantastic job. Flip it around onto your back. We're going bent knee leg raises. All right? So same thing as last time. And what you want to think about is as you fatigue, you want to take your time at the top of each rep to reset your core. We spend a lot of time working on building that core pressure, so make sure you reset at the top on each rep. All right. Tall to the top of the head. Let's go for it. Tap those toes. Back up. Inhale out. Exhale in. Beautiful. And as you come up, remember, push out to right here. Ribs are down. Chest is lifted slightly. You're using those hands underneath your butt to make sure your pelvis stays in a good position. You should feel your abs active the entire time. Now don't strain on your neck. Think about tall to the top of your head. Imagine that your body's going as long as possible from your tailbone all the way through the top of your head. Fantastic job. Inhale out, exhale in, and try to keep contact with the ground with your lower back. If you feel like this is too hard, remember you can always bend your knees more and make this exercise easier. Go ahead and rest. Beautiful job. All right, you guys, remember, all you have to do is add 1 round each time you're able to do this workout perfectly. And if you're able to do all 4 rounds of this workout with perfect form while being able to do all of the reps during all of the intervals, then you're ready to move on to the next level. Great job.